Whoa, so just watching that person, but whoa, just realized something when, I just heard this. Oh yeah,
Leviticus 20:15.
let's put the volume up.
If a man has sexual relations with an animal, he must be put to death, and you must kill the animal. Game over for.
Did you hear that? If a man, and that's from the Bible. If a man has sex with an animal, you got to put the man to death and the animal. And hey, I didn't write the Bible. Neither did you religious people, but you follow it religiously. Pardon the pun. Subscribe. So, what's interesting is that that's in the Bible, and what do we call organic portals? Is it coming together for you now? We call them, just the animal body, right? Over like 100 videos, I've repeated that. And that's original theory. It's just obvious because they're empty of the spiritual insides. Now, I'm very good at explaining, well, compared to some other people, I'm pretty good at explaining those insides, right? I always talk about the dimensions, the higher dimensions, the intangible parts that create physical reality, because that's how it is. We're in a down-dimensional creation system where it's, down into density, right? Into particularization, and I've talked about this like endlessly. I don't need to go over the dimensions now. I will more, but I'm trying to not go off a massive tangent right now into dimensionality. So excuse me for not going into it further. Pardon me, because we could be here for like the next hour with me tangenting, trying to explain the dimensions to you. And I'll do that in other videos. That's not this video. So back to what we were talking about so that you don't get distracted. How many times I've said that the organic portals are, sorry, I have to do that to get the screen backlit up. Press the screen, sorry. How many times I've said that organic portals are just the anthropoid, not anthropod spiders, but anthropoid monkey body, right? The whole theory is that they're empty inside, empty shell people. Demons are coming through them because they're missing their own higher self, their own spirit, so other spirits can come through them easier or without them knowing and completely all the time. Whereas with a soul human, yeah, you can still get, some sort of demonic attachments and energies come through you, but it's far less or to basically nil, unless you have some kind of special experience. But what we're saying with organic portals is that they're matrix agents, and like in the Matrix movie, they're ordinary people 1 minute and then they switch on or turn on, or how the agents morph through the people in the Matrix movie. That basically that's happening with demons, that suddenly they're morphing into like demons, or some of them, in my opinion, are actual all the time walking demons. And that's like the true, obvious organic portals. Right? So basically we say that they're the anthropoid monkey or animal body. And what did he just say? Even in the Bible it says, if bestiality occurs or a man has sexual intercourse with an animal, they're both to be put to death. So, if a real man, and I was thinking about this, what's going on with this? Well, if the real man, like a soul human man or woman, has sex with an animal, according to the Bible, we should be killing them both. Yes, not a psychopathic God, but here's how it might not be psychopathic. That was me, having a bit of sarcasm. But then here's how it might be not psychopathic. Because if you're having bestiality and you're interacting with genealogically, and you pop out a half animal human baby or something, right? If that's even possible. But the point is that if you pop out some kind of weak or retarded or weird or erroneous or I don't know, just inferior gene like human, because you just had sex with a monkey or a horse or something, I don't know. Bestiality, right? I don't do it, sorry, couldn't tell you. But the point is that, well, do I do it? Have I ever had sex with an organic portal, which is basically bestiality? You see? You see it now? So even the Bible says to put these people to death. Oh God, I love it when I can actually agree with the Bible or use it for something fantastic, because I'm not religious. But anyway, so even the Bible says to kill, the animal and the human who had the bestiality. But here's how I'm twisting this. And I thought this is very obvious, and I'm not really going out of my way to, create something and twist it in some, too much fashion. I'm not twisting it too far, I don't feel. So the organic portal is only the animal body. So when you have sex with them, you're having sex with an animal, which is what we call bestiality. When you have sex with an animal. So, even the Bible says we should be killing these people. Now, I'm not advocating murder or, physically killing them, but you can kill something without violence, without physical touching. How? Well, I do it every day. Philosophy. To reveal them and uncover them in this apocalypse. And the word apocalypse in Greek means to uncover. So by uncovering them, we're killing them. How? Well, because we're revealing them. And then once you realize they're demon people and so on and so forth, boycotting can occur, right? You can boycott them and so on and not interact. And then basically you're killing them off, because that's what boycotting is. You boycott a product, you're killing the product, right? In the supermarket, same thing with the organic portal. We start boycotting them. You don't even talk to them. You don't relate to them, you definitely don't have intercourse with them, etc., etc. This is definitely one way to defeat them, or aka kill them off, without doing any physical murdering or anything like that. And I'm definitely not advocating anything like that. I'm a philosopher channel. Check the YouTube title of my channel. I'm a philosopher. So what I'm saying is we can philosophically kill them off via boycotting. Even the Bible advocates it. The Bible's on my side even. Ultimate smartassery.